Well, good morning, or just about. It may even just have crept into afternoon by now, but what an absolutely beautiful day. Just taking the opportunity to have a short ride out and try a few new things out, I guess, as I go. But we've waited months for this sort of weather. Beginning of September, I suppose schools are all back on Monday. So you have got a feel for the people that have suffered through the summer holidays, through the relentless cool and wet weather, apart from a few odd days here and there. And I think you'd be a bit fed up if you just had 2 weeks off and then back to work tomorrow morning. I know I'm back to work tomorrow morning, but I haven't just had a 2-week holiday in Cornwall or West Wales or somewhere, sheltering under a brolly and trying to stay dry and maybe find activities for kids to do, which is something else that from long distant memories now has been always a challenge when we were on caravan and camping holidays. Today's given me the opportunity to try a few things out. Julie's on holiday for the week. She's off to Egypt with our daughter. She gets a bit more time off than I do, so she's decided. Our daughter qualified as a nurse at the end of last year. Hasn't really had a proper holiday for a few years, being at university. So they've gone away for a week in the sun, and boy, it does sound hot over there too, getting on for 40 degrees, so absolutely looks stunning where they are. Lovely hotel on the Red Sea. Not the slightest bit jealous. No, we'd rather not be in beautiful sunny Worcestershire today. I'm back at work in the morning. But today's given me the opportunity to try a few new things, being as I'm out by myself. And the first one is actually vlogging or moto vlogging to a camera. I've changed the camera position slightly so it doesn't catch so much wind noise. It's a GoPro 4, so it's an oldish one, and we have struggled in the past with trying to capture two-way audios from our Sena intercoms. Not with much success so far, so it's first time really that I've had opportunity, being by myself, to chat and ride at the same time, so we'll see how that works out. But yeah, looking at new stuff today, I've predominantly I'm trying a new helmet. I've really been struggling the last year or two, just trying to find the right combination of helmet and eyewear. I generally need some assistance with my vision. My long sight isn't too bad, but my near sight or my reading is pretty poor, so I can't even focus on my phone when it's you know, using a sat nav or my dashboard. I can just about make out how fast I'm going, but fuel range, anything like that, is just a just turn in here, make sure the junction's clear, is quite difficult. So I generally day to day wear varifocal glasses, which are pretty good, but trying to combine them with a motorbike helmet is now I'm getting some camera shake here. Let's be interested to see how it works out, and let's hope the GoPro stability kicks in. Where was I? Yeah, glasses. So I've found that trying to wear my regular glasses under a helmet just hasn't been successful. Only for a short time they become quite uncomfortable, either digging on your where your ears come to the side of the helmet with the arm of the glasses, or the other problem I've had quite a lot wearing glasses under a helmet is where you've got helmets with narrower aperture, they tend to bear down on the top of the glasses and make your nose quite sore. So what I've have been trying over the last couple of long summer trips are varifocal contact lenses. They've been reasonably okay in as much as they're comfortable, they're practical. Once you've got them in, they're in all day. You don't have to you know, put reading glasses on, take them off. Obviously there's no problems with wearing a helmet with them, there's no discomfort issues. But the problem I do have is having to have multifocal contact lenses, is the actual vision is compromised, which sounds a bit crazy, but I could see distance far better with no eye correction at all than I could with multifocal contact lenses. Now in bright daylight like today, that wouldn't be an issue. But when you're going through, you know, when it's maybe mixed, you don't know if it's going to be dull, could be going through tunnels, which we did an awful lot of this summer, and getting into, as it's, you know, maybe going dark in the evenings, vision really was quite badly compromised, and ended up, you know, particularly headlights coming the other way, blurry, almost like a starburst effect, and I realised it just wasn't really quite safe to do. So what I did was I've been back to the opticians and I've bought these glasses. Now these are they're called something Flex, Super Flex or something along those lines, but they're a lot sort of thinner sides, they're plastic, they'll twist and turn in all different directions, which means that there's no real discomfort wearing them under a helmet at all. I'm still obviously got to put them to the test on longer rides, but I did then find I was having an issue with my existing semi-open face helmet, you know, the motocross style helmet, in that these glasses don't give you the eye protection from the wind that either proper motorcycle glasses or maybe larger sunglasses do, and so I was still struggling to see where I was going. I think I've missed my turn there. Still struggling to see where I was going, purely because my eyes were watering, so not much use at all really. So we'll just take this right turn here and clear. So I've actually splashed out on a new helmet, which is something I've been looking at for a little while anyway, a Bell helmet. Had a bad accident a few years ago where I landed on my head and actually got away with relatively mild concussion, and that was with a Bell helmet, so I've always rated them. And talking with a couple of people, I've been recommended that these are superb helmets to wear when you've got glasses on, purely because they've got such a large facial aperture that there's no sort of pressure from the sides here or from above here onto the glasses that you're wearing, and you've got also, as I've found out and as I'm finding out, an absolutely superb range of view because the facial aperture is just so big, and it really is like wearing an open face helmet. So it's also helped by having a brand new clear visor on, of course, as well, which is a bit of a luxury, as most bikers know. After a little while they get a little bit scratched and crazed with just cleaning them, but yeah, really lovely clear view and outlook today. So I'm just nipping out somewhere relatively local just for a ride out to grab a bit of lunch. Being as I'm on my own and fending for myself, I thought, why should I stop at home, make a sandwich or a bit of salad? Perhaps I should have a bit of salad, but I thought let's go out and have a little ride out Warwickshire countryside, and there's a nice cafe that I've been aware of but never been to when it's open. Another new addition to the scooter reasonably recently has been a new rear tyre. I was recommended to try a Heidenau tyre some time ago. Hatton Locks, lovely canal side site, and apparently a very nice cafe. Don't think you can go across on the bridge there, but let's park here and have a walk and go and see if we can get a nice cuppa and a sandwich or something. Looks quite busy too. Let's park over here out of the way. Gorgeous place for a spot of lunch. Waiting for mine to come out. Ordered in fitting with the surroundings, the lock keeper's lunch, a bit like a ploughman's I think, but with a twist. So hopefully, yeah, beautiful sunshine, lovely place, have a bit of lunch and we'll move on. Well, what a gorgeous spot. I was hoping we'd see a canal boat going through the locks, but never mind, there's a stationary one anyway. So absolutely lovely here, nice lunch, beautiful spot, pretty busy, plenty of people, which not surprising on a day like today. So on we go, and time to head back home, I guess.